While opening a file, a woman drops some money. Hailey is sitting nearby, quickly picks it up and says, "Auntie, your money fell." The woman is on the phone and says, "I'll talk later." As she smiles and reaches for the money, she notices the fish-shaped bracelet and pauses. This looks exactly like Mr. Yang's bracelet. Could this be the person Mr. Yang has been searching for? Hailey calls again. "Auntie, take the money." The woman takes it and says, "Thank you, little sister." She takes out some money and says, "Take this as a reward." Hailey says, "No, Auntie. My mom says we should help others. I can't take it." The woman says, "You're very sensible." Hailey says, "Auntie, I'm going to my mom." The woman says, "Okay." The girl leaves. The woman calls, "Hello, Mr. Yang?" Mr. Yang says, "What's wrong?" The woman says, "I think I found the person you were looking for." Mr. Yang says, "Where is she?" The woman says, "In the park downstairs of our company." Mr. Yang says, "Wait there, I'm coming." The woman says, "She seems married. I saw her with a child." Yang says, "It's fine. Wait." The woman says, "Okay." After hanging up, Mr. Yang looks at his bracelet and says, "I've finally found you." He runs to Meng and asks, "Where is she?" Meng says, "Don't worry." Pointing, he says, "She's there." She is sitting with her daughter and asks, "What's wrong, dear?" Hailey says, "Mom, when will you finish? I'm hungry." Her mother says, "After this, I'll make dumplings for you." Hailey happily says, "Really? Okay." Yang says to Meng, "Bring the things I prepared. I'll go to them." Meng says, "Okay." Yang looks at his bracelet, gathers courage, and says, "I'm back." Ting Ting says, "Brother Awei, long time no see." Yang says, 15 years already. How have you been?" Ting Ting says, "I'm doing fine." Yang says, "That's good. I didn't expect your child to be so grown. She's very cute, like you." Her boss comes and says, "Who is he? Do you know him?" Ting Ting nervously says, "No, he was asking for directions." The boss angrily says, "Stop chatting. Get back to work. Clean the bathrooms and office. Talk more and you're fired." He leaves. Ting Ting tells her daughter, "Wait here. Mom will be back soon." She leaves. Yang sits in front of the child and asks, "What's your name?" Hailey says, "Yang Hailey." Yang asks, "How old are you?" Hailey says, 15. Yang says in shock, 15? You're my daughter. Look, we have the same jade pendant. Hailey says, "Really? Are you my dad?" Yang says, "Yes, you're my daughter. Come, I'll take you to your mom." They walk over. The girl holds her mom's hand and says, "Mom, why are you still here?" The secretary arrives and says, "Mr. Yang, these are the things you asked for." Mr. Yang says to Ting Ting, "I wronged you all these years. I misunderstood you. I bought this house in your name. Take it." Ting Ting says, "I can't accept something so expensive." Yang cries and says, "This house is nothing compared to you and the child. I owe you too much. Will you come home with me?" Ting Ting says, "I'm just a burden. You have a better future. I can't hold you back with Hailey." Yang says, "Without you and the child, my future is incomplete. I want a grand wedding with you." Ting Ting nods. "Okay." Yang comes closer. Ting Ting says to her daughter, "Hailey, let's go home with Dad, okay?" Friends, what do you think of this couple? If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.